Hi guys, it's Shantele. So I got another process video for you. It is of my project life week 10. I am going to apologize about my video, this first half at the corner left there, bottom left, sorry. You can see I kind of bumped my camera when I adjusted it and it's kind of sticking out, so yeah, I do apologize for that. That's my fault. I didn't recheck it. I don't think I thought of it. Anyways, but it does get better for the second part of my process video. So I'm starting with my title card. I am using a little bit of washi tape from my stash, and then of course, like I always say, I cut this out with my silhouette. So just laying that down. I am using this 10. I use these alphas quite a bit. They didn't come in the a Gossamer Blue kit, but they are from my stash, and they were like Webster's Pages, the gingerbread. I can't remember what that collection was called. Now I'm using my Pebbles date stamp, and then I'm going to come back through the stuff that I have left and pick out this cute little heart. This part of my project life actually only took me, I think it was about 23 to 24 minutes to do. It's because I did all the prep work ahead of time, so it was really quick and simple. I like that. It was much easier when you don't have to think. Everything was thought out ahead of time. So if you do notice that it's a little more quicker, that is why. This whole process to put it together actually did take me a long time, but it's only because of one card that I will show you that took a lot of time to put together, but I love how it turned out. I know it's a lot of work, but it was worth it in the end, and plus I'm using up a lot of my stash. So this is the Sunday. I'm going to use a tag that came from the kit. The circle and then the puffy one are all from the kit, and that little square right there that I'm grabbing now is actually from my stash. It was like one of the pieces of papers from the 6x6 paper pads that I had in my stash, and it just happened to say happy. So we headed to where my sister-in-law and her husband lives to watch our nieces skate, which was unbelievable to see our, well, she's my goddaughter, goddaughter Emily skate, because this year has not been, actually a lot of health problems in our family right now, so it was really hard. It was unbelievable. Like, it was so scary. Like, I can't even imagine what my sister-in-law and her husband went through, because yeah, she had gotten E. coli. If you guys have had anybody, or maybe you don't know, but it is the scariest, absolutely the scariest thing in your life. There was times where it was really touch and go, and this was in March. This happened in January. So, you know, she's slowly getting back to her normal self of being able to do things, but you know, in that short amount of time, to see her the way she was in the hospital, to what she is now, is just, you know, it's amazing. Miracles do happen, like, oh. But anyway, so I just had to share that. I'm going to write more of that in the little circle there, but I didn't on camera because I just didn't have time, and and I think I'll add some extra personal things that I just didn't want it on the web right now. So the next one is we took the kids, with Cody having all his health problems, we just needed a couple days to just relax as a family, so we decided to take the kids to West Edmonton Mall. So this was part of our hotel room. It was really pretty. It was the Roman theme room. It was really neat, so I had to snap some pictures and document that. Now my next photo is of Asher standing outside of the sign in Galaxyland. So he was the only kid I could take a picture of that way, because the other two were off riding rides. It is a theme park place here in Canada, in our area, neck of the woods, that you can go, and it's pretty much like, it's got, the mall has everything in it, so it's kind of a nice treat just to go and just, shop and to ride the rides and go to the water park and do all that fun stuff. So just wanted to document that today. So that was Tuesday. Now I'm going to come back in with my 3x4 cards and then place them where I want to go. I'm going to journal on that yellow card. This picture I happen to have snapped of, we were starting to go shopping, and it's just really cute when my youngest grabbed his two older brothers' hands, and they are such sweet kids that they still will, hold his hand, even though, they're 18 and 15. So I snapped that moment because those rarely happen, right? Because, 5 minutes later, they're all fighting with each other. So I used the tag that came from the kit, and the wood veneer I stapled on. It just says heart this, because it was such a cute moment, like I said. And then I think I'm grabbing my last card. There we go. And I just snapped a little picture of Asher. This is one of his favorite rides. It's a little airplane. So I actually had a decent picture, so I figured I gotta put that in my project life. Add some washi tape, and I think I add a puffy sticker that came in the kit. I wanted to decorate this XO card. I do an okay job. So I just put a little washi tape, and then when in doubt, I always I thought I would use that wood veneer, but it just didn't. I don't know. I still don't. It's not my favorite card, but it's in there. It's gonna stick. But I was gonna say, when in doubt, just add some Winka Stella. And then that is the end of this one. So, see, I fixed my camera much better. I do apologize. Now on to the other side of my project life. This day happened to be my mom's birthday. This is from my Facebook. I posted a bunch of pictures on my personal one, not on my normal, this one channel, but anyways, so I did a collage of photos, so I wanted to include those. So the tag and then that little birthday hat is from my stash, and I think the happy flare is also, or I don't think it was a flare, I think it might have been just a chip piece that said happy. I wanted to include that, and then just a little bit of journaling there that just says happy birthday, Mom. And then that card is done. The paper is obviously from my stash. Oh, I had one more little wood heart. I forgot about that. Now on to my next card. It's a little picture of my kitty. This is when he was starting not to feel so good. So I just wanted to document that because he was so super snuggly. It was just, well, he always is, but this week he was really extra. So I knew something was going on. So banner is from my stash. The puffy heart is still from the kit. And call this card done. So this is the one that I said took forever to do, but it was absolutely, I had posted this on Facebook. It was my grandma's birthday on Friday. And she's passed away. It's been 2 years now since she's passed away. But it says, Grandma, if roses grow in heaven, Lord, please pick her a bunch for me and place them in Grandma's arms and tell her they're from me. And tell her I love her and miss her. And when she turns to smile, place a kiss on her cheek and hold her for a while. So I knew I wanted to put that in there, so yeah, it took a while, but it's so worth it. And on the plus side, I used up some of those alphabets. Like I said, they were from Webster's Pages. The mint green ones are from Beautiful Chic, and then the gray ones are from Dream and Color Collection. And sorry, while I was talking about that, that little picture, it's that time where the grads are supposed to start picking out baby photos. This is the one my son picked out of all the photos he could have picked. He picked this one, but it's so him. That's the way he is now. So yeah, I had to post that one. I document that. I'll do more journaling. And then in the 3x4 cards, this is just a picture outside of our, when we were still in Edmonton, the view out of our window was absolutely pretty. You could see the little bit of the mountains, but mostly the other way you could see more of the downtown Edmonton. It was really pretty, especially at nighttime. And then this one is another picture of Asher. I like to cut into my papers like that to add the photos and stuff like that, so it looks like it was placed behind. When he was on the bumper cars, he absolutely had fun on his own little bumper cars. He can't ride the big bumper cars quite yet. Just adding, seeing if I wanted to add anything else to that card. I think I keep it pretty plain. This next card is of our, well, that night the boys went to see Logan, the movie Logan. Is that what it was called? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for my kids for not knowing this. They went to it, but me and Asher, because he was still, Asher's little, and stayed. It was the IMAX that they went to see. So we just stayed and hung out in the hotel room and just chilled. So yeah, that is everything. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys in my next video.